my boyfriend is destroying my mental health. I've been in a relationship with my boyfriend for 4 years now. In the third year, he moved to UK but didn't include me as a dependent. Despite that, I stayed committed because I wasn't in this relationship for his money. I literally grew with him. I've forgiven him countless times for cheating, yet I've never once been unfaithful. But now that he's abroad, he's become extremely controlling. He demands my location and Apple ID, which I refuse to share because I believe it's wrong. Why are you trying to monitor me if you're not doing the same thing? Hello guys and welcome back to Adedayo's Multiverse, and it's your host Adedayo. How have you guys been? Hope you've been great. How has your week been? My week has been good, guys. I celebrated my birthday last week and I'm still in the euphoria of celebrating my birthday. So with me, every time I celebrate my birthday, I celebrate like some days before my initial birthday date. So I celebrate like from the Monday, or like let's say a week before. That's when I start celebrating my birthday, because why not? So 3 days before my birthday, I went to lunch with my friends, and I was not expecting this. This was like a surprise for me. We went for lunch. I was like, the way I dressed that day was horrible, but I was just like, I'm going to eat, so no need to do all this, all those paparazzi. So I was just like, okay, let's go. We went, and then we got there. We saw people celebrating my birthday. Of course, it's not my birthday, so I'm just not expecting a lot of things to be done for me. And then we sang happy birthday for some people, and then I saw some decoration for happy birthday, and then some minutes after we finished singing happy birthday for somebody, I just saw them coming with a cake with candle on it, the waiters, and I'm like, okay, is there somebody celebrating at my back? Because it was a big space. I was just like, is there somebody celebrating at my back that is coming to? And I'm seeing it in front of me, and I'm like, what is going on? What is going on, guys? And I kept laughing because I didn't know what to do. I was just like, I was just laughing because I was just like, this is a wonderful surprise, but I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm just like, oh, just kept laughing, but I eventually said thank you to people. It was very fun. I went to a lot of places, got a lot of gifts from my friends. One of my friends gave me some money, some gave me some perfume and other things. So I'm happy, guys. So I saw something online when I was celebrating my birthday, and that stuck with me. And there was this lady that said she didn't want to. I think she was celebrating her birthday, and I think somebody mentioned on her post, commented and said, when is she getting married and having a baby? And she said something, and she said, oh, she's not going to have a baby or get married unless she sorted all her like traumas that she's going for. She's going through therapy to be able not to transfer all the trauma to her husband or her children when she eventually has them. And the thing is, I don't know why people have problem with that. I feel like for her to think that way, to wait and think of that is very good. But people came bashing her, like, come on, see, it was mostly men. It was bashing her, like, who's gonna marry you eventually? If you don't get married now, who's gonna marry you? Who's gonna die? Who's gonna do that? I'm just like, come on, guys. You people should be calming down. But what is the problem? That's her choice. It's not anybody's choice. Whatever she wants to do, she can do it. And dating nowadays, dating nowadays, it's get as it be. See, dating nowadays, all the things I've been seeing online, all these stories I've been seeing online, which led me to these stories I'm about to read now, guys. I have 3 stories I'm going to read, which is boyfriend, girlfriend ish. And I'm just like, ah. So let's go into the first story, guys. The first story says, my boyfriend is destroying my mental health. I have been in a relationship with my boyfriend for 4 years now. In the third year, he moved to UK, but didn't include me as a dependent. Despite that, I stayed committed because I wasn't in this relationship for his money. I literally grew with him. I've forgiven him countless times for cheating, yet I've never once been unfaithful. But now that he's abroad, he's become extremely controlling. He demands my location and Apple ID, which I refuse to share because I believe it's wrong. So I believe when somebody is actually asking you for all those things, they're doing the same thing. That's my own belief, guys. Because why are you trying to monitor me if you're not doing the same thing? So, but now he's abroad, he's becoming extremely controlling. He demands my location and Apple ID, which I refuse to share because I believe it's wrong. Even then, I always pick up his video calls, even while I am at work, just to reassure him. He will call me on video call at work. Well, it depends on the job you're doing. But you don't expect me to be at work in front of my patients and you call me. Even sometimes I will not respond to your normal call. I will not respond to your text until when I'm free to do that. Because it's not allowed at work. Anyhow. Still, it's never enough. He insists that he must have 100% control over me. As per what? As per God? If my parent does not have 100% control over me. Meanwhile, he goes out clubbing. That's what I said. He's trying not, he's trying for you not to do what he's doing or what he's doing with other girls. He's trying that so that you don't do it, which is also doing it. He goes out clubbing and enjoying himself, yet he wants me to stay outdoor. Kole work. It cannot happen. No. Even the few times I step out with my sister, he has problem with it, which feel leaves me feeling isolated and depressed. See, my own problem is this girl is in this relationship, is still in this relationship because this guy is abroad and she feels like she wants him to come take her because all these things is a very red flag. It's like flagging red. The red is so flagging very well. But why are you still in the relationship with this guy that is trying to control you? And also, I think he knows that she's not going to leave him because she wants to come to the UK. But anyhow, to each their own. My life has become a routine of just work home, my tech internship, and and sleep. Today, he called me and he told me that before he considered bringing me to the UK, I must go to a traditional shrine. Ah, people they go through a lot though because to swear that I've never cheated. I told him I have no problem proving my innocence, but I can't go to a shrine. I've never done that in my life, not even for wealth or for favors. The irony his father is a pastor, so he wants you to go to a shrine when his father is a pastor because he wants to for you to swear. Can he also swear that he's never cheated on you? Let him do it first. Let him do it first. You do it first. Yeah, but I'm not going to with you to a shrine. So why is he even asking me to do this? Because he's cheating and he's trying to make sure you're not cheating also. At this point, my mental health is in shambles. Every day is a new demand. I've mirrored my phone to him before. Why? Yet nothing ever satisfies him. Please, I need unfiltered advice. What should I do before I lose my mind? Break up with him. And yeah, break up. There's no point. You find better guys. She's gonna find better guys, good guys that will trust her. I don't know. This is nah. I can't do this. With me? No, 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 no. Nah, come on. To be fair, I can say, well, yes, they've been in a relationship for 4 years, but I think she's still in this relationship because he's abroad, and she feels like, oh, he's gonna come pick me to UK, my dear. He's cheating on you. That's why he's demanding for all these things. Because if he's not cheating on you, why is he thinking about it? Okay. So the second story says, I'm dating a chronic cheat. Okay, let's read this story, guys. Before I give my, because I'm just like, why you dating? Why are you still saying I'm dating? Why not like my ex was? That would have been a making. Anyhow, my boyfriend is a chronic cheat, but he doesn't know I have his password. We've been dating since 2023, and the day I checked his phone, I realized he's been cheating on me with multiple girls. What's even more confusing is that I tell some of the girls he has a girlfriend, he even mentions my name and send them my picture. I don't understand how somebody can claim to love his girlfriend so much and still cheat. I feel like breaking up, but some of my friends says all men cheat. Not all men cheat. That is, I don't know. I just feel like everybody says that, but not all men cheat. There are good men that don't cheat. You can wait for them. I'm waiting for. Not all men cheat, please. I don't know because she's doing. I don't know. Anyhow, I don't understand how somebody can. Yes. I don't understand how somebody can claim to love his girlfriend so much and still cheat. I feel like breaking up with him, but some of my friends said all men cheat. That I should just continue enjoying his money. She's in this relationship because of that money. Because if not, she will have left. To make things worse, I found some infection medication in his wardrobe and his chat. He told his friend that a girl gave him STI. Hey, wow. Ah, ah, hey. So this guy has STI and is sleeping with the girlfriend because he said this guy even does not like using condoms. So he is having unprotected sex with multiple people. He has already given me an STI once, and I don't know if saying ah you're staying where somebody is giving you STI. You want to spoil your life. Ah, hey, ah. Mm. A part of me wants to leave, a part of you, or you want to leave. But I am scared of being single. What is so scary about being single? I don't understand. Why people so scared about being single? Even some people now, one minute they are single, well, let's say they just broke up now, and the next minute they are. You guys need to take a break. You don't need to be in a relationship all the time. Take some time off relationship. Get to know yourself. Because this one said is she's afraid of being single. Why? Is there something wrong with being single? I mean, did they say if you are single you will die? Anyhow, I even know I won't even have anywhere to spend my weekends. Hey! These people, how old is this girl? Because I don't understand. She said she's kind of being single and she does not even know how she's gonna spend her weekend if she's not in dating. So you can't spend your weekend with yourself. You can't take yourself out. Did they chase you from your father's house? Or you don't have a house? It's, make it make sense. And she now said, should I continue with him? My dear, continue. Because nobody will ask you, will tell you. You can do what you can do whatever you want to do. Please, I need advice, y'all. I am the only child of my parents, and I don't really have anybody to advise me. My dear, I mean, I know the. Hey, what is your relationship with your mom? Because I just feel like your mom should be able to tell you better. Because ah, you're the only child, and you're letting one man treat you anyhow. Eh, see, as a day, I'm the first in my house, and if you see me, so precious, 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 precious. And I'm the first in my house. No man will treat me anyhow. Where you will do this for where? Hmm. Eh, oh my god. Choose. Should I still continue with him? Continue, my dear. Even now you go get STI and then when it becomes something that you can't treat anymore or it spoils some things in your body as a lady. Now your problem, oh, not be my problem. Because how will I spend my weekend? Eh, I think, to be fair, the things I do with my female friends are more than what I do with my male friends. Go shopping, window shopping. You don't have to spend money. Just window shop. Step out of your house. Go to the market. Don't buy anything. Just go to the market and go and look at what is there. As in, I think the problem is that some females can I think maybe they base their happiness on men. Or how do I say it? You know, there's something I said before. If you're getting married or you're getting into a relationship just because a guy or your boyfriend is going to make you happy, you will come out disappointed. You're supposed to be happy yourself. Know how to make yourself happy before you get into a relationship, not the other way around. But people don't get that, you know. Anyhow, so the third story says I dated a manipulator. Thank God this one said I dated because Jose. Mm. I met this guy on February 7th, 2024 on IG. He has sent me a text before, weeks before, but I saw them on 7th and replied. Prior to that, I was a student and my family footed all my bills, but I always liked to have my own money. I wanted to start something for myself, but my siblings told me to focus on school first since they took care of my expenses. So when I met this guy, we were still in the talking stage. On February 14, I got a message that he sent me a package for Valentine because he wasn't in the country. No one I hear what is always in the country. It takes girls take a lot of bullshit from guys just because they are not in the country because they feel like they'll make their life better. You get what I mean? Yeah. So Ibu sent me a 20,000 naira in addition to the Valentine gift. It was everything a woman can ask for. I hate hearing that. When they are doing all these things, I I hate it. You already told us you dated the manipulator. Why are you telling us it was everything? Anyhow, it was everything a woman can ask for in a relationship. He catered to me even though he knew my siblings took care of my needs. He sometimes ordered food I could eat for a whole week so I wouldn't have to cook in school. He told me to just focus on my studies. Then I noticed something about him. Whenever we had issues, he barely apologized. He was ready to prolong an issue for 3 months if needed. Is keeping malice with you? Is keeping malice? Okay, my dear. It's, it's keeping malice. Okay. Oh. This is somebody who said he wanted to marry me. Because somebody said they want to marry you does not mean they want to marry you, my dear. Mm. When we were cool, it was the sweetest. That's gonna tell you, my dear, if you get married to this guy, this kind of guy, you're gonna suffer. You will suffer. Oh. But whenever there was an issue, he barely apologized. He kept reminding me that I was the man and I should be under him. Under as waiting, as the chair that is sitting on. As in, sometimes when I read some stories, I'm just like, what kind of, how old is this man? I just want to know how old is he. Because sometimes 30 year old, all these 30 plus men, they do more than they are supposed to do. He even told me to stop collecting money from my siblings and start paying me a monthly allowance. Now, fast forward to 2 months ago, we were on a call and he asked me to greet his friends, which I did. Then his friend asked me a question. So then his friend asked me a question. Hope you've been faithful to my guy. I said yes. He went ahead to ask me, how sure are you? What kind of question is your friend asking? Why will your friend be asking me that question? Me, I'll answer you. Okay. Oh. Maybe you he went ahead to ask me, how sure are you? And I responded, maybe you should install CCTV on my body so that you can be sure. Like that response. Give them. My so-called husband to be. Did he propose to you, my girl? Did he propose to you? Why is he your so-called husband to be? You are still boyfriend and get when did he even ask you out or you are just still in talking stage? Anyhow. Did he propose to you or if people are still did he even ask you, do you want to be my girlfriend? Or you just jump from talking stage to oh we are dating because he's giving you something? Anyhow. My so-called husband to be started insulting me in front of his friend, telling me how I was stupid and lacked manners. He himself lacked manners. He's stupid. I will say it back. You are. He said, "Is this how useless you are?" Ah, eh? Say they mad me. You go tell me that. I didn't say what. Please, you could have said it to him when he's saying it on the call. You give him back. Bam. He said, "Is this how you?" Hey, if you say that to me, you tell me, "Is this how useless you are?" I'll be like, "Is this how useless your generation are too?" That'll be the end of the relationship. You're not dating again because I'll insult your life. Eh? Mm. I didn't say a word. I just texted him and said, "Let this be the last time you will speak to me in that tone again, else I will disrespect you back." I will disrespect him, dear. I'm not sending anybody, Papa. Oh, beg. He continued insulting me, so I told him he lacks basic home training. Good girl. Like it. Good. I need serious help. I also told him that I was not somebody you could speak to that way because, as he could see, I was obviously loved at home. Yes, so they love me at home, oh, so nobody can just be opening their mouth and closing it anyhow just because of it. Because I did date you, I they talk to you. Respect yourself. He kept on insulting me. I ended the call and blocked him. He used multiple WhatsApp number to text me and I blocked them all. I just want to know if I was wrong because my friend kept telling me to unblock you. Your friends are mad. Your friends only want to pay. They know where upstairs. That it's not that deep. It is deep, oh my dear. It is deep. It's deep that oh. But I think it's deep, yeah. So I used the money I saved from my allowance. It paid me monthly. He has money, shower. He has money, but that does not mean you should take any disrespect from any man. And other money he only sent me to start a business. Then he texted me with a new number, sent me a screenshot of my business page, and said, and I quote, Shayna, Shayna from this rubbish you won't take become somebody. And how is that his business? He added multiple laughing emojis and I blocked that number too. Before that incident, we were planning to meet up in Maldives for a vacation after my graduation. My dear, you go for Maldives. You go to any other country you'll be. You go to every million country. Just you are graduating to my dear. And just you will go anywhere you want to be. Leave that man. He was already working towards it. He should keep his working. But I couldn't raise my mental health over something my dad and my siblings can afford. See? See, our parents can afford it. Our siblings can afford it. So no man, even if my parents cannot afford it, no man will I take a disrespect from. As per kin, who you and who. Please, Rand's family, I just want to know, did I overreact? And my dear, this is the best that I've read. You did not overreact. The only thing that pained me is that it's not on the phone that you gave him a size. When he was talking to you anyhow, you would have given him a size. Bam, bam, bam. Eh, good girl. I like this one. Although this one, stay there, oh. Take the Lucas. Stay there. And as people will say, who will not leave him for? It's not because you go leave him for now. Please, my dear, you did good. I'm happy. Good girl. So, guys, I'm going to be going into the music of today, which is from an artist, which is one of the music I've been listening to. His name is YC. He sang these songs like I think 2019, 2019, what is 2019? 2019 or 2020. But I've been listening to his songs and I love them. So I'm going to play two 3 to 4 songs. Yeah. So the first one will be Juice by YC and Malik Berry. YC. Oh, I want this one. Ain't nobody but the time. I just want to know one. I don't message you, money. I put my hands on your body. Don't be shy, not to worry. I don't wanna let no one. I know just with you, mommy. I put my hands on your body. Don't be shy, not to worry. Too much juice, too much sauce. Too much sauce, too much juice. Too much juice, too much sauce. Too much juice, too much juice. Too much juice, too much sauce. Too much sauce, too much juice. Too much juice, too much sauce. Too much sauce, too much juice. I'm a one another. You no bring no wahala. And that girl said they don't even matter. Cause when you come through, you know there's nobody better. Mama Lada. I want you, God, you can I want you. Like saying I'm gonna baby. I'm close. Got girls online with her and now she's I'm close. But I did turn them down, cause now you girl. Yeah, I'm close. Baby, give me chance, don't be this time, baby, come close. Yeah, baby, come close. This your way, I'm liking this your way. No delay. Oh yeah, what about me, big girl? This your way, I'm liking this your way. No delay. Oh yeah, what about me, big girl? And that is Juice by YC Fit Malik Berry. The next one will be Oma Alaji by YC. Ooh. Hey. With your daddy. Like to party. I'm the life of the party. I'm the life of the party. All my life is something. All my life is something. And the way that I move is nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. All my life is something. All my life is something. And the way that I move is something. It's nothing. It's nothing. I give her one that you wanna say. And if I give you loud, you go elevate. Oh yeah, meditate. Oh yeah, see me, yo. Tell me that you see me on TV, yo. And then she says she wanna give me, yo. If I give you one more, you just keep it, yo. Me better, man. And I'm sorry from a mile away. Me just a bomb, me far away. Your daddy came in the best when I left in the car. Is he a challenge in a logic? Like a vaji. I'm the life of the party. I'm the life of the party. And then the next one will be Intentional by YC. Intentional. I know it's been long since you find someone that's in love with you. Intentional, intentional. I know it's been long since you found someone that's in love with you. Intentional. Let me love you dearly. Take your time to waste. Let me love you dearly. I said one time, what do I know? I
just got the rhythm and flow, the bounce. Baby, come through and I take you down. Oh, yeah, hush now, don't make a sound. Well, I connect that slow and we want to let that back to the center, enter, sting my magenta. It's kind of low with it, mental, baby. Move and I know. Tell me what is on your mind, oh. Let me make it worth your time, oh. Feel free, relax your mind, oh. Go.
I know it's been long since you find someone that's in love with you. Intentional, intentional. And then the last one will be Anti Lovina by YC and Pato Rankin. And it's like all this. Oh, oh.
Yeah, don't know vibe. Alright, eat the record. Yeah, bed. Script. Ain't nobody bother done. Bring that body now, make her rockin' now, until loving now. If you give me now, I go shooting now, like a Benzema. Bring that body now, make her rockin' now, until loving now. If you give me now, I go shooting now, like a Benzema. See the girl they want to, they want to, they. Belly where they make you, they want to, they. Dance and they dance like you
One
want to, they.
today,
Girl, you're the bench, they
one
want to,
today.
they. See the girl they want to, they want to, they. Belly where they make you, they want to, they. Dance and they dance like you want to, they. Girl, you're the bench, they want to, they. Man, I get real irate. Hella lit, cool pills dilate. When they pull up in the city, what I do, they don't really like lick my place. So
I'm
they really
gonna
gon'
beat
beat
my
my bed.
bed.
You can never
Never.
reach my place. These beats don't be beats by day.
Padre,
No, they don't beg you
bring
bring
that
that waist.
waist.
Say, man got a Midas touch.
Touch.
Flow got a mean ass punch.
Touch.
Look at what I gone and done. Still you get one by one. I
How
bet
can
nobody
nobody
touch
touch
your
your chest?
chest. This one be the new anthem. Sorry, it's just you and your friends meet me and my friends. It be we and them. Bring
Bring
that
your
body
body
now,
now
make her rockin' now, until
until
loving
loving
now.
now.
If you give me now, I go shooting now, like
Bring
a
your
Benzema.
Benzema.
Bring
Bring
that
that
body
body
now,
now. Make
make her
her rocking
rockin'
now
now.
until loving now. Eh. If baby me now, I go shooting now like a Benzema. And that will be the end of this episode, guys. See you next time. Have fun. Merry. Bye.